Okay, that's some kinky ass territory. It's dirty ass territory.
Mm-hmm.
It's nasty ass territory, not in the good way.
I know. Hi, and welcome to the SaVeg podcast.
I'm Rose, also known as Cheap Lazy Vegan on YouTube.
And I'm Daniel, one of your favorite guest stars on Cheap Lazy Vegan's YouTube channel.
We're two friends who love to talk about the latest trending topics.
So get comfortable and join us while we give our SaVeg take on just about everything.
You are currently listening to the previous episode of this podcast, but if you would like to listen to this week's episode and get some exclusive content, go over to patreon.com/thesavagepodcast.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode.
Yes, another episode which we're recording the same moments after we just recorded our last one.
So we are pre-recording this episode because once again, I am jet setting.
Yep. Where are you going this time, Rose?
This time I'm going to Italia.
One of your favorite places on earth?
One of my favorite places on earth. Very excited. I'm going to be there for a couple weeks.
Yep.
I'm going on I'm going there a week before, but then afterwards I'm going on a week-long vegan trip with the Getaway Co.
Very nice. Very nice, Rose.
So it's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to be super fun. So yeah, I'm leaving in less than a week.
And how prepared are you, Rose?
Absolutely not prepared at all.
Like literally every time I speak to Rose, she's on another trip or something's happening, and I was like, I'm never prepared. I don't know what's
I'm always like, I'm so not prepared. And Daniel's like, when are you ever prepared?
Like I have yet to, in the last couple of years, for Rose to be like, you know what, I'm so excited for this trip, already ready to go, everything's underway. Even with this podcast, we realized, because we actually were in Houston on the weekend and we just got back and we're like, fuck, we have because Rose is gone for 2 weeks, we need to pre-record a bunch of episodes. Yep. And we're just I think we're recording 4 episodes this week.
We just recorded one just now.
Yeah.
And then this one is pre-recorded. And then the next one we're going to pre-record as well. And then we also need to record our Patreon exclusive for June, which, by the way, guys, if you haven't joined our Patreon family, it is patreon.com/the SaVeg podcast. And you get every episode a week earlier than everyone else. You get ad-free content. And, of course, our bonus episodes, which we release every single month. So make sure you check that out.
Definitely check it out, guys.
And guys, we're going to Thailand and Bali very, very soon. Yeah. There's only a few spots left for Bali, and Thailand is going to close soon. Both trips are going to close soon in terms of applications.
And to be honest, by the time this episode goes out,
might be closed.
It might be closed. I mean, you can still check, guys, if it's,
yes,
because this isn't going out for
oh, goddamn.
Because this one goes live to the public in 3 weeks.
So it might be closed.
Yeah.
But if it's not, make sure you sign up. Yeah. And come with us to Thailand and Bali so you can meet us in person.
The links will still be in the bio.
Yes.
But they
not
might be
in the
closed.
bio, in the show notes.
Show notes, sorry, not bio.
And so I hope to see you there. We hope to see you there in Thailand or Bali. Anyway, so because we're pre-recording, we're going to do one of our most popular segments.
Yes.
Which is, am I the asshole?
And the answer to that, Rose, is yes.
We are always the assholes.
We are always the assholes.
Actually, we were going to do maybe dating advice.
Yeah.
So the Reddit subreddit dating advice, our other very popular segment.
Yes. People love that.
Did people love it?
We did get a little bit of backlash though.
What backlash, Daniel?
Someone said that they don't like hearing people whine about it, and that we basically you should just be nice people and you get what you deserve. Something like this, and I was like, "Oh
us?
God, yeah, I think it was directed at
because
us."
we were whining about dating.
Well, I guess so. I don't know.
Were we whining? We probably were.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we were or maybe they're talking about the Reddit stories. Maybe it wasn't directed at us.
Maybe. Well, the Reddit stories weren't really whining either. People are just, you know what, guys? Sometimes you just have to complain.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't like complaining, don't listen to this podcast.
I'm like, what do you do listening to this podcast?
Okay.
We're like the biggest complainers ever.
Yes. If you don't like it, go and live your, optimistic life. Okay. Sometimes we just like to vent.
Live in your little bubble.
It's fun to vent.
It is fun. I mean, we say it like we are pretty positive people overall, but it is fun to kind of talk about these things. Sometimes be like, oh my fucking God.
What do people talk about if you're not complaining about something?
I don't know.
We're complaining about our society. We're discussing how to make our society better. Part of that is complaining. Yep. Part of that is being like, okay, obviously there's something wrong with the society.
Exactly.
So we need to fix it. Okay. And sometimes we complain about
dating
because we want to fix it.
Exactly.
Okay. Seriously.
I know.
Nothing annoys me more than people that are toxic positive that do toxic positivity.
I think it's just because like life is just it's never gonna be like no
Perfect.
matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, life is never going to be simple, easy, the funnest thing ever, the most beautiful and amazing thing ever. Because
it's not going to be unicorns and rainbows.
Exactly. Because I think also it's just like human nature. Like we've talked about this before on podcasts, even like simple things. Like let's say you are blessed and you have like very like, you know, disposable thousands, millions of dollars and all this stuff. Like, you know, even your economies of scale. Like, for example, we talk about traveling a lot on this podcast. It's like once you start traveling a lot, don't get me wrong, it's still fun, it's still great, but the first time you travel versus traveling after you've been to a lot of places, very different, right? Like you start to
it's not as fun.
Exactly. You start, especially if you start going back to the same places, or like, you know, you've seen so many beaches. You're like, oh, this beach is beautiful, but it doesn't compare to the 7 other ones that were in this country. And this time when I was at this one and this one. And
so then are they entitled to complain about it?
But I'm not saying that they should complain about it. I'm just saying like, no matter what you do in life, it's never always just going to be this ultimate level of happiness and satisfaction.
And so therefore it is it is very, what's the word? Cathartic to complain.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or healthy.
It's healthy.
Even.
Okay.
Like, look at beef. That was a little extreme.
Like the way that they,
And how he was like, there was a very iconic scene where he goes to her and he's like, because she's like super successful and all this stuff.
Right.
He's like, are you happy? Like,
oh God,
have you made it? And she's like, like, it just shows you again. It's like, it's never going to be rainbows.
Well, I think they're saying that we need to just stop complaining. But you know what? You should just stop listening to our podcast.
Oh, God damn.
Well, it's not. That's the thing. There's a difference between if you're just like really miserable.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my God, fuck my life. I hate everything. And you're just like a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
We might complain, but we do it in a humorous way.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're quite bubbly people. Okay.
Most of the time.
We might be like, fuck my fucking life.
Yeah.
But we do it with a smile on our face.
Exactly. We're very endearing people. We grow on you.
Is this
like a rash?
Is this what we tell ourselves?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, so fuck you to the guy that was like, you guys are being I don't give a fuck. Okay. So we're gonna do Am I the Asshole? If you guys don't know, this is a subreddit, which is basically people posting their stories of, you know, situations that
life events,
things that they've maybe done or said, and they ask the question, was I being an asshole?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole? And then the audience basically responds and basically votes, you're not the asshole or you are the asshole. So I will pick the first one, Daniel.
Yeah. And I quite like it because I think with Am I the Asshole, it does touch on a lot of topical things. There's like controversial things that happen. Sometimes it's a very basic story. Sometimes it goes into the multitude of like, you know, different levels and complexities of society. So like it's a really interesting one just to kind of delve into, because obviously, again, we might not be right. There's no right or wrong here, guys. It's just kind of like looking at these situations
Daniel,
from a third.
I'm always right. Thank you.
You know, and I do say, guys, I do sometimes wish I could live in Rose's level of delusion. But honestly, there's no right or wrong. And it's just kind of interesting to like see what other people are going through or what they're talking about, and, you know, kind of just like chat about it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, let's see.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not making pancakes?
Well, right away, I think yes.
You are the asshole. How dare you not make pancakes?
I know. I love pancakes.
Yeah. So my wife is constantly... Okay, first of all, if you're going to write into this forum, please write grammatically correct. Okay? I totally did not say that grammatically correctly. That is the irony of today.
Yeah.
So my wife is constantly... Okay, my wife constantly has to change something. I'm trying to read this, okay? My wife constantly has to change something, and I don't like it. Be the way I cook or the plans I make, for example. The past few years, I had enough. And if she starts changing plans or meals, I shut down and walk away from her and let her finish cooking or doing whatever task she thinks she is better at, and then messing it up and let me fix it later. I feel like this person does not speak English. Or don't do my plan or her plan.
I'm already so confused.
So basically he's saying she keeps trying to change something. Maybe she keeps trying to, you know, like maybe she's like nagging at him or something. And then apparently he just shuts down because, you know, he's a man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We can't take criticism, Rose. I love that you're translating English. You're like, well, so what they
I'm
mean.
translating English into English. Well, that brings us to yesterday. I mentioned to my son the night before it is pancake day. He's excited like he is every Friday night before bed, and we do our little song and dance and head to bed.
Oh,
That's cute. Yesterday morning when I went to get things ready, she asked what I was doing. I told her it was pancake day. She gets upset and says we have fruit. I said, to go with the pancakes? Cool. Chop it up. She said, no, we don't need pancakes. Just eat fruit. It is going bad. I ask, what the fuck? We finished off the strawberries and raspberries for breakfast with our oatmeal Friday. Only thing left is mango and a peach. She gets upset saying...
I'm like, the level of detail in this story.
I know. And we say that men don't like details.
Exactly.
Jesus. She gets upset saying I'm wasting food. I poured my cup of coffee and went to the living room. 30 minutes later, my son wakes up, flips out when it wasn't pancake day anymore. My wife said, you know what? Cook it. I said, no, I don't feel like it. You make them. Wow. Is everyone 12 in this story? She said she doesn't know how, and she doesn't make it as good, and gets upset because the toddler is flipping shit for pancakes. I told her, tired of her changing things, to only change it back when it no longer benefits her and she can deal with him. She ended up toasting a bagel for him. She is still pissed that I didn't cook for my son, and I told her she could have made it but refused. She should have told him the same thing, and I'm tired of her plans changing and affecting me and then making me look bad because she doesn't like it when I refuse to help after her choices. Guys, that was a journey and a half.
I really appreciate your translation though, Rose.
I had to, and I translated a lot as I was reading this. Okay, my only guess is this person's first language is not English.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you are excused.
Yeah.
In any other case, you are not excused. First of all, I mean, so many things to unpack.
I know.
First of all, this sounds like the most toxic, like dumb, immature relationship
I know.
I've ever heard of.
You cook the pancakes.
You cook the
pancakes.
First of all, homegirl, why are you only eating fruit for breakfast?
I know.
Like, make the goddamn pancakes
and have fruit with it.
Yeah.
Why can't you have compromise? What would the big? And also, you know what you can do with fruit? You can put it in pancakes.
Exactly. You could put it. It's a topping.
I know.
He's right about that. He's like, yeah, it goes with pancakes. Great.
Chop it up. Maybe she was pissed because she didn't want to chop up the fruit.
Okay. And also, why is he not making the pancakes?
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to make the pancakes because she said no pancakes?
Exactly. What I don't get exactly. Like I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
There's so many things here, right? Like, okay, so she's come downstairs. She's like, we need to use up the fruit. Great. Chop up the fucking fruit. I'm gonna make the pancakes. I'm already gonna make them. I've already prepared the ingredients. I'm making them whether you like it or not. And if you want to have fruit, you eat fruit.
Yes, you can eat fruit.
Exactly.
Me and my son can eat pancakes.
There's another thing, guys. You're a family, right?
Yes.
Let's say you are sitting down for breakfast, and I know it's kind of annoying because it's just easier to cook for everybody. But if like I was making breakfast and my partner really wanted something else, I'm like, that's cool. You just make whatever you want.
Yes.
And I'm just going to eat this myself then.
Yes.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to have whatever they're having.
Oh my God. Like, this is so stupid. So also,
you make the
she's
pancakes.
She's like, we don't need pancakes. Just eat fruit. It's going bad. And then I ask, what the fuck? We finished the strawberries and raspberries with our oatmeal on Friday. Only thing left is mango and a peach. And then he said she got upset saying that he was wasting food. So then he poured. First of all, why are you wasting food? Again, mango and a peach is not enough food for 3 people for breakfast. Okay. So then he got upset, poured his cup of coffee, and went to the living room. Why are you going to the living room? Why are you not making pancakes?
I know. I don't get it. I don't understand this on so many levels.
Exactly. And then why did you have to tell your son that it wasn't pancake day anymore? Did you expect your wife to make the pancakes? Which one is it? So then my wife said, you can cook it. And then he said, I don't feel like it. You make them. Okay, there's your issue. Everyone is an asshole.
They're both assholes at this. The only one I feel bad for is the fucking toddler.
I know. The only non-asshole is the toddler.
And
usually toddlers are assholes.
I know. And all the toddler wanted was pancakes.
Yes. And you as the father. I'm sorry. You're the father.
Mm-hmm.
You promised him pancakes. Okay? You mentioned it the day before. You make the pancakes. Why are you asking her to make the pancakes now? And then she also said she doesn't know how to make pancakes, doesn't make it as good. Okay. Oh, wait, what? She says she doesn't know how, and she doesn't make it as good, and gets upset because the toddler is flipping shit for pancakes.
Of course the toddler's flipping shit for pancakes.
I would flip shit for pancakes.
I would too.
Don't tell me it's pancake day if it's not pancake day.
Exactly. Of course I'm going to flip shit. I'm going to be excited for my pancakes.
And then homegirl fucking made a bagel. No, a bagel is not a pancake.
I know. It's definitely not a pancake.
And also,
this poor toddler.
Like, she said, and then he said, I'm tired of her changing things to only change. Okay, first of all, you, my friend, did not clearly tell your wife that it's pancake day. So maybe that's your issue as well.
Yeah.
You know, maybe tell her it's pancake day before telling your toddler it's pancake day if you refuse to make the goddamn pancakes. Okay?
I mean, the fact that we're even having this discussion about fucking pancakes, this couple needs some serious therapy, guys.
Oh my God.
I
So
don't even
what do
know
we
where to
think?
start.
They're both the assholes.
Both the assholes, and go to therapy.
Yeah.
And your poor toddler just wants some goddamn pancakes. Make him some goddamn pancakes.
Yeah.
I don't care who makes it either. You can make it. The wife can make it. You make it together. It doesn't sound like that will be productive, but fucking make pancakes.
Mm-hmm. And clearly this is like, I feel like they literally need help because obviously this is a bigger issue than pancakes.
Well, this is the thing. Could you imagine if they're fighting about this about pancakes, what the rest of this stuff they're fighting about?
Exactly.
Like that would be some major shit.
So, first comment. So, you punished your son by withholding something you knew he was excited about, that he was expecting from you, because you were annoyed at your wife. Your wife was nitpicking and arguing not to give your son something he had been promised the night before because she thought there was too much leftover fruit. Everyone sucks here.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
ESH is everyone sucks here, I think.
I love it.
You and your wife need to pull it together and not let your disagreements spill onto your children. You each independently owe your child a serious apology. I agree.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for advice, it seems pretty clear that your strategy of passive-aggressive walking away isn't working. Yeah, clearly. I don't care whether you have a serious conversation with her, set some boundaries, divvy up the tasks differently, get some counseling, etc. But this is not a viable solution, and your kids are paying the price. Agreed. And then somebody wrote, not the asshole. Interesting. This isn't about pancakes. It's about something going on in your marriage, which needs to be dealt with and resolved. Good luck. Well, you're still the asshole.
I know you're still the fucking asshole.
Like, I get that you're going through something with your marriage, but
it's
again,
pretty clear.
You have a child, and you're letting this small thing turn into this like mountain.
Well, and also, Rose, this poor child is deprived of pancakes.
How dare you deprive a toddler of pancakes?
I know.
Anyway, everyone's saying everyone sucks here because I agree.
Yeah, I agree as well.
And then, well, some people are saying not the asshole, not the asshole. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone said, not the asshole. You gave her an option. She didn't take it. Alternatively, make pancakes for you and your son and tell her that she can have fruit, but you two are having pancakes.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, but he didn't do that.
I know. So it's honestly so
yeah,
dumb.
everyone sucks here. It's not that he's not an asshole.
Yeah.
He could have made the pancakes himself.
And to be honest, like this is just my perspective. If like I'm waking up in the morning and my husband is making the kid and like me breakfast, I don't give a fuck. They're making breakfast. I'm happy they're making breakfast. And if there's fruit going bad, I would fucking cut up the fruit and I'll put it on the side of everyone's pancakes and everyone can eat some fruit as well. Oh, I'm so over this pancake story.
Now I want pancakes.
Oh.
Wow, that was a journey.
Oh,
that was one of the most interesting Am I the Assholes I think we've ever read. I mean, marriage sounds like a fun time, especially those two.
Oh,
Yeah. And they are raising a child, which is another concern.
That is concerning. Because that poor child is going to be in that toxic environment.
My God, that's so toxic.
And you just know they're not getting help.
They're not getting help.
They're probably just like, they're using Am I the Asshole for therapy.
Yeah.
Which they really should just be going and getting themselves.
All right. What's next?
Oh. What does that mean? New comments. Okay. Oh. Am I the asshole for saying no to my best friend when she asked me if she could use my bed?
What's with these bed scenarios?
I don't get these people like so protective over their bed.
I don't know. Okay, continue.
Hello.
Hello.
Literally.
Hello.
This is important for context. My partner and I live together. My best friend and I have known each other for years now. We are close, but I feel she crossed the limit. She texted me last night and told me she texted me last night and told me she was really horny and she hadn't done it with her boyfriend of 2 months in a month. They are still living with their
Wait, they were dating for 2 months total.
Yeah.
And they haven't done it in 1 month.
Yes.
That's half your 2-month relationship.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
They are still living with their parents, so they haven't been able to find a time to be sexually intimate. She asked me if she could use our bed to have sex and leave after that. I told her no, because we only have one bed that is owned by my partner and I. And even if we had another one, it was our home and our sacred space. I told her if she was so desperate, she should go and book a hotel. Mm-hmm. Am I the asshole?
Wow, that went to a direction I did not know it was going to go.
I was not expecting that at all.
Not the asshole on this one. Not the asshole. I think it's a little... I mean, I don't know. Would you? If I came to you with this issue, would you let me use your bed? I mean, would you? Would you be a friend? I'm torn on this one.
I'm not torn, really. I mean,
are you saying not the asshole?
I'm saying kind of not the asshole.
So you are torn.
It is well, this is the thing.
What if they, I washed the sheets after? Maybe I got you new sheets.
Well, then that's a different story, Rose.
Maybe she should offer to get new sheets. And also, we don't know what kind of activities that they are actually doing. Is it vanilla?
I know.
Or is it more?
Is it some kind of
Are there more juices happening?
That's going to mess up my bed and they're all fucking nasty and my room stinking like a whorehouse?
Okay. I made up my mind. Not the asshole.
Oh, God.
It's clear.
I mean,
but would I allow it? Potentially.
Well, this is the thing. I think especially
like if it's your best friend, my homegirl has not been laid in a month.
Maybe,
what are they in high school?
I know. You know what I would do? I'd be like, you know what? If you're having problems, I'll chip in for half the hotel room, and you guys go get fucking laid.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are they like? Is it too expensive? Like, what's going on? Do they have a car? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, and I don't know. There's exactly. Do they have a car?
This is strange. Here's the thing. Okay, people in high school are able to somehow, get away with this issue.
Yeah.
Okay. They are, doing stuff.
Exactly.
Like they're not, they live with their parents.
Exactly.
Find a way.
This is the thing. Like, try to be quiet.
Yeah. Like, are they super loud or something?
Exactly. Like maybe if you're a screamer, just don't scream. And I think.
Well, that's easier said than done, Daniel.
That's true. That's very true. The thing is like, I think to myself, like, I have a spare room and I have friends stay with me sometimes. And like, generally, if it's a couple, like, I don't know, maybe they are having sex in there. Like,
who cares?
But I don't care. I'm like,
but
whatever.
I guess to contact someone to be like, can I please?
Can I use your bed specifically for me and my partner to get down and dirty, mess up your sheets and then leave? So everyone, oh God, honestly, this is killing me, guys. Is
everyone saying not the asshole?
Yeah, not the asshole. This is me, not the asshole. I'm trying to find the words and they're escaping me. I cannot believe the gal of your best friend. I could maybe see a younger me asking my friend if I could use their couch. I would fully expect to be told no.
I want to know how old these people are. They need to provide that information. Most of the time they do.
Yeah. It just says 100% not the asshole. She can go get a hotel room or something. Plus, it's like, you know what? Go use a fucking public washroom or something. You know what I mean? Like,
ew, Daniel.
I know there's other places you can have sex if you're that desperate.
This is true.
Exactly.
But a public bathroom that crosses the line.
I know.
Okay, that's some kinky ass territory. It's dirty ass territory. Mm-hmm. It's nasty ass territory. Not in the good way.
I know. In the gross way, the bacterial infection way.
Yeah. Listen. I need more context. Is she poverty? Like, do they not have money? Are they living way below the poverty line that they cannot get a hotel?
Maybe.
Are they living in some like 1-bedroom household with their parents and like all
and their bed is the living room?
Exactly. Like, what kind of situation is this? If they can afford a hotel room, absolutely get a hotel room.
Listen to this one. Someone's on my vibes right now. Not the asshole. She can rent a hotel room, park the car somewhere, or find a bathroom.
True.
Literally many other options aside from fucking in your friend's bed.
I mean,
that has a more fetishy vibe to it.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe her friend
it's a fetish.
She's like, I want to fuck in my friend's bed.
Oh.
So I'm like, you know, I like getting off fucking in people's beds, you know?
Stop it. I mean, yeah. So my only assumption is that they live in a studio apartment with their parents and they have no car and they are 17 years old.
Mm-hmm. Not the asshole. Talk about being a cheap lay. Thanks for the laugh, though. Not the asshole. That's a very bold thing to ask someone. If they were that horny, there are millions of places to have sex that don't cost anything. Or just like everyone else is saying.
People are very creative with the places of which they...
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you could just like drive out to a field somewhere. You know what I mean?
Maybe they don't have a car, Daniel.
Okay, you could walk to a field somewhere.
And fuck in a field?
Yes.
Would you fuck in a field outside?
I mean, if I was desperate...
Yeah, but that's called public indecency, Daniel.
That's
illegal. You could get arrested.
That's only if you get caught, Rose.
Oh, goddamn, Daniel.
Okay, and there's like a kind of a excitement to it, you know?
Maybe they live in the middle of New York City.
Well, you can still find private places in an alley or something.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
No, I couldn't imagine, but like, what the fuck? I also couldn't imagine asking someone to fuck in their bed. Like, hi, Rose.
I need so much more information.
I know, there's nothing else. Comments have been turned off.
They have not provided enough information.
Yeah.
How old are they? Where do they live? What kind of financial situation are they in? Can they book a hotel? Do they have a car? Are they living in the middle of New York City? So many questions.
Like, literally so many questions. Like, I mean, again, but also just like the balls. Like, I have to applaud her.
Yeah.
Because I personally would not, even if I was in that situation, I'm at my parents' house, I can't sleep with my partner, whatever it is, and I'm pent up and I really need a release. I would never
oh my God, can you imagine?
Contact any of my friends and ask them to borrow their bed. Like, I couldn't.
What if that was the only possible place you could possibly get laid?
Well, I don't know then.
Then you might have to ask.
Then I might have to ask and I'll offer to buy them new sheets or something,
yes.
You know?
Guys, this is the solution. If there is absolutely no other possibility of having sex anywhere other than your friend's bed, you bring a brand new thing of sheets.
Yeah.
And just cover the bed, like just put, or give it to them or whatever. Okay? And just use the shit.
Rose, this does remind me. I do have a very important question for you
Daniel?
after this podcast.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Can I use your bed?
I mean...
I thought it was maybe for sleeping.
My girl is horny.
I know.
My girl is horny.
She's not thinking straight.
Oh, gosh.
That's what's happened. She's gotten so horny, she's not thinking straight. She's asking people to fuck in their beds.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. That is so funny.
That was a good laugh. Thank you for that one. I really do appreciate it.
Okay. So I don't like how they already show the votes.
I know. Well, I kind of like it as well.
You like it? Okay.
Because then you could vote for. I mean, not vote. Then
but like it like
you
shows.
Like to be surprised.
I like to make my own opinion. But if it's already there, then I'm gonna be influenced.
Well, just don't be that easily influenced. Rose.
Rude. Anyway, okay. Okay. Let me. What's WIBTA? I can't with all these internet acronyms that I do not know.
I know.
WIBTA.
Would I be the asshole?
Look at you, Daniel.
Mm-hmm. I'm down with the kids.
You're down with the Redditors.
This is what you get for dating a 22-year-old, Rose. No.
You're dating a 22-year-old.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine dating a 22-year-old?
No.
My God.
That would be
They are children.
I know. I couldn't do it.
It's so crazy how like when you're 22, you think you're so old.
I know.
And then when you look back, and you also, when you get into your 30s, you're like, oh, I feel like I'm 20 something.
Yeah.
And then you actually talk to a 20-something-year-old and you're like, holy shit.
I know. You're like, oh my God, you're so young.
Yeah, you're like, oh my God, I'm so old and you're so young.
I know.
Anyway, I would like to add for the record that I've been ID'd many times in the last couple of weeks.
I have too.
Well, other than in the bars, other than in Houston.
Houston IDs everywhere.
I think US is a lot more strict and they ID a lot.
Which surprises me.
Well, you know, they also have, you have to be 21 to drink as well.
True, yeah. But
so
we both look older than 21.
That's rude. Speak for yourself, Daniel. But the other day, I was here in this city where normally I, sadly enough, don't get ID'd as much anymore.
Aww.
But I got ID'd. My friends.
God dang.
I'm fucking 34. Got ID'd.
God damn.
Still
got
killing it. Still killing it.
Still killing it, Rose.
Okay. Would I be the asshole if I don't pay a contribution to an event I didn't show up for? Interesting.
Okay, that's interesting. I need more details.
Yes, we need a lot of details here. I was invited to a friend's birthday event on Facebook a while back. Well, Facebook, interesting. But I almost entirely don't use the platform. I said I was going, and at the time, my situation was different. I've since unexpectedly been out of work for several weeks and feel financially insecure. I have not logged into Facebook once since marking yes to the event, which has now passed. So it's happened.
Yeah.
So they said they were going to come. It's now happened. When the event happened, I was out of town and had entirely forgotten about it. The event organizer is collecting funds from everyone who marked that they were attending because there were more no-shows than expected. And they reserved the space. Oh, interesting. Based on how many people responded that they were attending. So it was like something where you had to book.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. The amount I'm being asked for feels steep to me. Honestly, I wouldn't expect to pay that much if I had booked it solo for an hour. This person is leaving out some details on purpose.
Yeah,
okay?
I think it seems a little bit.
It's a little sketch. Okay. The amount I'm being asked for feels steep to me. And basically they said, I wouldn't expect to pay that much if I had booked it solo.
So how much is it?
Exactly. We don't know. But I'm not sure what the etiquette is for something like this. I'm a little bit of a disorganized person. Clearly.
Yeah.
And because I don't use Facebook, I did not prioritize the event without reminders. I likely would have chosen not to RSVP if I knew the price up front. Would I be the asshole if I chose not to pay for the event? What would be the right way to handle this? First of all, give us a little more information.
Exactly.
What's the event? Is it a concert?
Yeah.
Was there information that the organizer had written
in the invite
that said, if you put attending, I'm going to get you a ticket.
Exactly. Or I'm going to book a bigger
based on
room.
how many people.
Exactly.
That's what it kind of sounds like to me.
Exactly. So I think there's two trains of thought here. If because there's so many details left out. We should. So the first train of thought here, guys, if the Facebook invite left out those details, it was just like a random invite to like a friend's birthday or something, right? And we used to get those all the time back in the day. And like sometimes you just
Facebook events was like it was
huge.
kind of a vibe. It was a vibe.
It was I miss those vibes.
It was actually great.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I miss Facebook for.
Yeah.
Because like that was like the one way that you could invite a bunch of people, and sometimes like maybe it's somebody that you're not really super close with to the point where you would text them, but you have them on Facebook and you're kind of acquaintances.
Exactly.
And then you can invite them, and then it's a way of also like figuring out what's going on, and it was actually a vibe.
It was, and it was like you could see who was going,
and you could be like, oh, maybe my crush is going,
exactly.
so I'm gonna go.
If there's some hot guys there, I'm more likely to go. That's like how house parties blew up.
I know. So now it's dead.
I know.
We need to bring back Facebook events.
I know. Well, they're still around, Rose. It's just like we don't.
Yeah, but
use them.
only boomers are on Facebook now.
I know, this is so true. But okay, so two trains of thought here. Number one, if the Facebook invite left out information like this person, including like they didn't confirm about the price, they just sent a general invite and was like, birthday, we're going here from 7 to 9, blah, 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 blah. Please RSVP.
Yeah.
Very vague, very blah. Some people might RSVP and then like, especially nowadays, people don't really use that much. And plus, even back then, I would RSVP to events sometimes, and I would forget about them, like, because there's lots going on in your calendar, whatever else. And I don't think anyway, so there's that. So I think in that case, you wouldn't necessarily be the asshole for not contributing to the event because you intended to attend, forgot about it. There wasn't enough details in the beginning to, make that decision. On the other side, on the flip side, if the event specifically stated, hey, which I feel like if that was the case, if they were booking something based on the number of respondees, they would say that in the invite. Right. Like you would be kind of dumb not to. It's like even at work, when we do things at work, like sometimes they'll say, please just RSVP. Or sometimes they'll say, only RSVP if you intend to come because we're going to order enough like pizza or whatever for how many people are coming. Yeah. So I feel like if that's the case and the organizer's like, hey, we're going to pay some set fee like for a concert or for whatever the event was, then I think you would be the asshole for not paying. Yes. Even if you didn't go. Yes. Because you said you were going to go.
Exactly. So it depends on a lot of things. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this person is leaving out some information, possibly on purpose.
Well, and she said too on there, she's like, I wouldn't have RSVP'd if I knew how expensive it was going to be. Right. But maybe the price is also based on how many people RSVP. So like you could say, hey, we're booking this venue and it's going to cost so much total. Yeah. But like depending on how many people go, it will be you know, per person around this much or whatever. Like, it's hard to estimate exactly unless you're like, you know how many people exactly are going.
Right.
You know?
I just feel like, unfortunately, even though Facebook events is awesome, but nobody really uses it anymore. So the problem is, you're right. Like, I could RSVP to something. Maybe I don't even read it properly, because nowadays we don't read things properly because we have very short attention span. Yeah. So you're like, okay, cool. Birthday party. Great. Attending. And then you like forget about it. Mm-hmm. So it could happen. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if they're the asshole or not. Yeah. I'm kind of torn. Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough one, because also the onus also, I think, should partially be on the party organizer to like to reach out again. Yeah, absolutely. Before they book anything, to say, hey, by the way, I'm going to book this now. Exactly. Can you please confirm? I know you said yes, but can you confirm, because I'm going to be booked based on how many people go. So there should have been a confirmation or follow up. Maybe there was. Who knows? This is the thing. It's like, if you're not really on Facebook, but you kind of check Facebook events once in a while, because then like I don't check Facebook messages. I don't do anything like exactly. This. But then if I was the organizer and you had said yes, I reached out to everyone that said yes, you never responded, I'd then be like, I assume she's not going. Not coming. Exactly. Absolutely. So, and this person, she said, I didn't log into Facebook for really long. So if the organizer had reached out, then she would know that this particular person wasn't going. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So let's see other people. Yeah. And what they wrote. Everyone sucks here. You did not update your RSVP. You're the asshole. Organizer did not post pricing. They're the asshole. Yeah. I'm sorry that you're a grown adult, but you're a grown adult. If plans change, then update people. If I cancel last minute, I pay my share. I also expect others to do the same. It's hard being the organizer. Attendees have responsibilities, but so do organizers. Yeah. Interesting. And then somebody wrote, not the asshole. Coming to someone after an event and asking for money, whether they showed up or not, is wrong. There can be no reasonable expectation of someone paying for something after the fact if there was no agreed upon price prior to said event. This is true. They did say the price wasn't posted. Exactly. And as an organizer, I feel like it's your responsibility to reach out to those individuals. Because if I was booking something and let's say 10 of my friends agreed to go, I would reach out to all of them and say, hey guys, who's coming? Exactly. This is how much it costs. Send me money. Divided by 10. Exactly. This is how much it's going to cost per person. Are you okay with this? Yeah. Are you going to be attending? Yeah. Because then it gives them the opportunity to say, oh, actually, no, I'm not. I can't, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah. Yeah. So somebody wrote info, as in they need more information. Yes. Thank you. I need more information. Were you told that you would need to pay when you were invited? Were you told the price to attend up front? Were you informed that the cost would be non-refundable? If not, then you aren't the asshole. So this person responded. I think it's the same person. The creator? I think so. Yes. The name is Pizza Salesman. I love this shit. Oh my God. They responded to that. They said, I logged in just to double check, and besides the location, time, and date, there were no other details, and certainly nothing signifying the price. How would one respond? The funds are collected by a friend's significant other, and I'd feel awkward ghosting because it could hurt a friendship. Okay, so in this case, they only had the location, time, and date, and no other details. In this case, you are not the asshole. Yeah, I would agree. You're not the asshole. Okay. I understand that, like, of course, you know, it's kind of shitty that they put RSVP yes. Yeah. But I think with Facebook events, people just kind of RSVP yes, and they don't show up. But this happens all the time. Yeah, and also a lot of people do just and not saying that it's a good thing to do, but a lot of people do RSVP. That's why I think it's important. The person's boyfriend or whoever's organizing this event should have reached out to everyone that said they were going and saying, look, guys, I'm booking this. Are you coming? Yeah. Exactly. Because it's going to be a fee per person. And you should have openly put that in the invite to say, if you say you're coming, there is a price to pay. So don't say you're coming unless you can 100% make it. Exactly. Like, next. God damn. God, we're just solving people's problems, Daniel. One problem at a time. Just telling everyone that you're all the assholes. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for shaving and not informing my partner of 4 months? Wait, shaving and not informing my partner for months? Not informing my partner of 4 months. So we'll get a dude, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Today, I shaved my face because here in the UK, it's humid and muggy. Can you read it in a British accent, please? I informed my partner No, I can't do this. Do it! I informed my partner 4 months that I had done so, to then be proceeded to be told that she had every right to know and that it's a lack of communication. The hair isn't the issue. It's the fact that I did not tell her beforehand. That is, I told her she had... it's the fact that I didn't tell her beforehand. I told her she had no right in being annoyed
with me shaving my face because I'm allowed to do whatever I want to it. And that if any changes were done to her face and body, I wouldn't care because it's her entitlement to do so. She then berated me. Sounds familiar. About how it's untrusting to not communicate with someone about something and that she is annoyed. I just didn't ask or inform her.
Okay, my assumption is that he looks like shit without a beard.
I personally don't know if I'm in the wrong, as I am autistic and my social skills and bogged down by what I feel is best for me. Not in a mean way, more self-preservation. I'd sent a humorous video to her explaining why I did this, and she didn't understand that. I didn't ask her before, or she didn't understand that I didn't ask her beforehand because I didn't want the back and forth of her saying no and me saying yes for me to do it and for her to be annoyed at me anyway. So I sidestepped the whole thing and made a bit of a joke. I'm not the asshole for not informing her about this change.
Okay. Homegirl. Mm-hmm. Does he look that bad without a beard? Like, is it that bad? She sounds controlling. She sounds awful. Oh, God. At the end of the day, you know, it's his body. It's his face.
Exactly. This reminds me of.
What?
Do you remember in Schitt's Creek, Alexis was dating. Did you watch? You watched Schitt's Creek?
Yeah, I watched
right?
Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
So Alexis was dating this guy, Mutt.
The hot guy.
Yeah, and he had
with
a beard.
The big beard. Yes.
And then he shaved it one day.
And she didn't like it.
No. And she like woke up and she was like, ah. And she was like, and he didn't look bad, but
he
like
looked good.
He was a good looking guy. And then she goes, you should have told me, like, we should have had a conversation about this.
Oh, so they had a full on conversation after the fact.
Yeah. So
I mean, is this like a sensitive issue? I mean, you know, as a female, I do understand. Okay, like in some situations, the beard does a lot for a man's face.
Do you think that some guys are beard fishing?
Absolutely, they are. Okay, it makes a big difference.
And you don't think it's fair for them to surprise a woman and shock her when they remove said beard?
I don't know. Like, what if a woman shaved her head? Just fucking shaved her head?
She should be entitled to do so.
She should be. Absolutely. Yeah. But can the partner get upset?
No. He shouldn't get upset about it.
I mean, if you're really not into it, my friend,
break up.
Ain't no ring on that finger.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've only been dating for 4 months.
Listen, yeah.
But I also think you can't
really get upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm sorry, but like it is their body. Like, you know what I mean?
It's
like
their body, it's their face.
Is that they always say that you shouldn't date someone to change them.
Well, I mean, they be changing their face and their fucking beard, you know?
That's true.
That's the thing. You know, when I signed up, you had a beard. Mm-hmm. I'm joking, guys. But also, am I?
And now you've changed the resume and I don't think you have the job anymore. Yeah, exactly. You've lied about your credentials. They've been revealed.
Like, was he beard fishing?
Well, this is the question. I think, you know.
Like, how bad does he look? How bad does he look without a beard? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sure he's still a nice person inside. All jokes aside, not the asshole.
Yeah.
She's kind of an asshole.
You're with a consensus, Rose, okay. which is refreshing to see. Even though I could see you doing this. No. I'm just kidding.
She has no right to be upset. She has no right to get mad at
you
him.
Can make recommendations, right? Like if your partner is like, hey, I'm thinking of shaving my face, you could say,
well, he didn't consult her. That's exactly the problem.
But like, let's just say he did. You could make a recommendation like, hey, you know, don't shave your face. If you do, I'll break up with you. But it's your body, your choice. So you make that decision.
The beard ultimatum.
The beard ultimatum.
I mean, the thing is, my friend, beards grow back. Mm-hmm. Okay, it might take some time. Mm-hmm. But it will grow back. Yeah. So it's not the end of the world. Okay?
This is a kind of a tough one though, because like not so much. This is a drastic one, right?
Sure.
But let's say you date somebody, right? And for whatever reason, you're really into fitness or whatever, and that's part of the reason that you got attracted to this person. And then this person,
you're going to a dangerous territory.
I know.
Uh-huh.
But this person started changing their appearance in a way such as, you know, I guess it would be more than appearance. It would be like they just stopped wanting to do things that you guys like to do together. Like,
you're sugarcoating it. Let's call it a spade a spade.
They gained a shit ton of weight. And
exactly.
Yeah.
So in that case, what do you think?
Well, it's hard to say, like, because again, this sounds. I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this, guys.
No, it is hard to say. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing is, let's not. Okay. I think there's definitely, I said don't sugarcoat it, but we will say that there are obviously other elements to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you know, there's an element of self-respect when you take care of yourself in a certain way.
Yeah.
And if you present yourself in a certain way, and a lot of people, they get into relationships and then they kind of like
let themselves go.
And, you know, I think it's still important to continue to take care of yourself, you know, and kind of, and both parties, man, woman, whatever you are. I think it's important to continue to, you know, take care of yourself, present yourself in a nice way to your partner, make an effort. So I think when you let go of that effort is when the bigger problem happens. And also, unfortunately, you know, we have to be still, attraction is still a thing.
Yeah.
So if it's gotten to the point where, you know, we gonna get canceled. If it's gotten to the point where physically you're no longer attracted to that person, you know, God, that's tough. Would you tell them?
I don't know. This is a hard one, actually. Now that I'm like,
because then you're an asshole if you tell them.
of course.
Maybe there's a way of saying it nicely.
It's hard. Everyone's saying, someone said, not the asshole. This is like an episode of Schitt's Creek.
Did you write that, Daniel?
No. Yeah, my name is Ladder Shower 98888. Not the asshole. Double standards alert. Your body, your choices. Not the asshole. She probably really liked your beard. It's a bit of a shock when people shave, and she's handling it poorly. It's her problem, not your problem, and she's doubling down instead of being rational. We love a double down.
We love a double down. I think she's having a bit of a meltdown. She's like, this is not the face I signed up for. Oh my God. Listen, guys, my friends, ladies, gentlemen, if you're dating men with beards, you do have to be weary.
You have to be open to the possibility that they could shave
underneath,
them.
You have to be open to the possibility that underneath, it may not be what you signed up for. Okay? And hopefully their personality
makes up for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, you're not just with someone because they have a fucking beard.
I mean, maybe some people are.
That's true.
Maybe they have like a beard like fetish. Maybe they only like guys with beards. Well, then you should have been upfront about it.
They like the tickling from the facial hair.
Do you like a man with a beard?
I don't mind.
You like a beard? You prefer a beard or no beard?
I'm indifferent, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you like long beards?
No, long beards I don't like. I like a little short one.
Yeah.
Like maybe like this. I don't like the ones that are like this.
No, it's too long.
That's like too much. There's like too much.
There's too much
hair.
beard.
Yeah.
And there's too little facial hair, you think, or no?
No.
You don't mind no.
I don't
facial
mind clean
hair?
shaven.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm very open.
For me, it just whatever looks good.
Yeah.
On you.
Exactly.
Some people don't look good with a beard. Some people look great with a beard. Just don't beard fish me. Okay.
Yeah. I love there's so many terms now. There's like there's hat fishing, beard fishing, sunglass fishing. That's a thing. Okay. And then there's real fishing.
What? Oh my God, Daniel. The dad jokes continue.
I know, it's so true.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna pick a random one here.
Pick a random one, Roses.
Am I the asshole for not wanting my friend and her girlfriend to kiss? Interesting. I, 19 female, very young, had my friend, 21 female, and her girlfriend. Okay, so everyone be female. So had my friend, 21 female, and her girlfriend, 21 female, visit me at university. We went out to a bar, got drinks, and we were sat at a table, just the three of us.
I know where this is headed.
Not long after we sat down, they started making out. Is this giving you any flashbacks?
It is giving me so many flashbacks to my college and university bar days.
I was uncomfortable because I didn't have anyone else to chat with. So I was just awkwardly playing on my phone. When I mentioned this to my friend afterwards, she accused me of being homophobic. I don't think I was. I just didn't want to sit with a couple and with nothing to do. So am I the asshole? As a member of the LGBTQ community, Daniel, what do you have to say about this?
Well, and I feel like I've been in this situation before. Out at a bar with a friend that's like making out with someone else, and it's just the three of us. Having flashbacks. Anyways. I
wonder who that friend is.
Me too. I don't think that's being the asshole. Like, honestly.
No, you're not an asshole at all.
Exactly. Like, honestly, like, obviously, like, things happen and shit happens and we all get drunk and sometimes just randomly make out with people.
I can't believe she called her homophobic.
I know, that's so ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, even if I was like out with my really good friends and they're with their partners, like, I don't really want to be at a table with them just all over each other making out. Like, it just makes me feel like, okay, like, why the fuck am I even here? Like,
exactly.
If you want to have a date,
it's inconsiderate to the other person.
Like, I like, this is the thing. Some people are more comfortable with forms of PDA than others. Like me personally, like I don't want to sit across from a couple that's just like making out all the time.
That's so awkward. Can you imagine?
No.
And also, like, were they wasted? And even if they were wasted, after the fact, if your friend tells you, hey, that was a little uncomfortable,
you say sorry.
You say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was so wasted. Like, I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like they were that wasted. It sounds like they just sat down and started making the fuck out.
I know.
Like, get a room.
Homophobic.
Somebody needs to borrow a bed or something.
Someone needs to borrow their friend's bed.
They be trying to have sex in the fucking bar.
I wonder if this is the same friend.
Well, they need to get a room.
Yeah, okay?
Borrow your friend's bed. Ask them.
Ask the question, can I have sex in your bed?
Yes.
But I'm like, you know, there's nothing wrong with PDAs. Like people have PDAs, you know, do what you want. But like if you're out with me and I'm with you and you're a couple, like I'm there to enjoy having.
Try not to make out.
Exactly. Like resist the temptation
you
for
can
like
kiss a little.
Exactly. Like a little kiss is cute. Like, oh,
sure.
You know, or like whatever. But like full on makeout session and fucking hands under the table and shit. I'm like, okay.
No. I would have walked out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I would have been like, okay, cool.
I would've been like, okay, have a good time.
Yeah.
Let me find someone to make out with.
Exactly. Or I might just leave and go home and, you know, smoke some pot and watch a movie.
Yeah, I think it's very obvious that they are not the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the asshole. I would feel the same if it was male and female. Yeah, exactly. It's not.
It doesn't matter who it was.
It doesn't matter, right? Like you would feel the same. This person is saying I would feel the same if it was her and a guy. Like, so it has nothing to do with if it was two women. It was just like, that's just uncomfortable and it's just awkward to be sat across the table with two people that are just making out and you're just sat there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I agree. I agree, guys.
You agree, hey?
I mean, some of us have been in these direct situations, you know? Am I the asshole? Although this is a weird one. This is a weird question. Am I the asshole? On vacation less than an hour before my wife flips out.
Okay, again, guys, people that are on Reddit, please just word things that people, so it's easy for us to understand.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on in this article, but today has been a day.
People are so dramatic.
I know, it's really. Dropped our kids off with my parents earlier today and drove to our rental house a few hours away for a long weekend, away without the kids. Drive goes well, arrive and unpack when my wife realized she forgot her probiotics. She starts freaking out and I tell her I'm sure you'll be fine for 2 nights, and she starts yelling at me because I just don't understand how important these probiotics are to her health. I suggest that I can run to the vitamin shop tomorrow morning, and that's not acceptable because they won't have the right brand.
Oh my God.
She then states that she just wants to go home and our vacation is ruined.
Because she doesn't have her probiotics?
I am now beyond exacerbated and go to take a shower. I get out and she wants me to drive over an hour away each direction to get the probiotics she's missing.
No.
Our house is 1.5 hours away, so I might as well just be driving home and avoid spending money on the probiotics she's expecting me to find. I told her no, and she told me and told her she would be fine for 48 hours. She called me an asshole and is now not talking to me. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
Oh my I have no words. The wife, like, I'm sorry. It's probiotic. Okay,
She sounds a little bit like...
She sounds absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Guys, you do not need, like, I don't know. Does she have an illness? Does she have a... Probiotics only do so, like, it's not even going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if you skip a couple of days, you won't even notice it.
Yeah.
Okay? She sounds like a health freak. Like, she sounds like she has orthorexia or something, where she's so obsessed with her health. Like, I'm assuming this is not the first time she's acted like this.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
Because,
like, she sounds very high strung.
Yes. This is so... I just can't... Like, and that, my friend, I don't care how many probiotics you're taking, but that amount of stress that you're putting yourself through is much worse for your gut than not taking the probiotics.
Exactly.
He is not the asshole. She is the asshole.
So there's some interesting ones here. So in the comment section, and this is actually a really good point, and actually this is what I was thinking too. why couldn't she drive home for the products and let you relax? She forgot them.
Yes.
Then yelled at you. Does she usually take your frustrations out on you?
Why is she freaking out? If she needs them so badly, why doesn't she drive? Does she not know how to drive?
Yeah. It says not the asshole. She can drive and get them herself if it's that important. It's not your fault she forgot them. This is another thing. She forgot them and she's blaming him. Like not blaming him, but like taking it out on him, essentially being like, I need these probiotics, blah, blah, blah. And he's like offering her solutions like, hey, I'll go to the local grocery store tomorrow morning.
But she needs that specific brand,
She needs a specific brand.
Oh my God. Honestly, I can't. Can you imagine being married to that?
No. Not the asshole if it's ruined. It's because she ruined it. She should drive back, not you.
Yes.
But that's it. Like, she's complaining that he ruined the vacation. It's like, never at one point did this guy forget the probiotics.
Yeah.
And she ruined the vacation. And you know what sucks? This was probably their opportunity to connect without the kids.
I know.
And she's like fucking
and she's
crazy.
like, I need to take my fucking probiotics. I've never heard of anyone being so obsessed about probiotics.
I know.
Listen, I like a probiotic. I take probiotics. But do I care if I miss a couple of days? No. Okay. And it really doesn't make a difference. Guys, like, this is insane. As long as you're taking it like on a regular basis, you can skip a couple of days and it's not going to kill you.
Exactly.
And again, the stress is going to fuck up your gut more than you taking probiotics.
Well, this is it.
Or not taking probiotics.
That's just it. Like, honestly, this
woman sounds
this
awful.
woman ruined your vacation. She should be apologizing to you. And in fact, if I was him, I would be pissed off at her. I'd be like, you know what, bitch?
Yeah, bitch.
You forgot the
fucking drive.
Exactly. You forgot the probiotics. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna chill here.
Yeah.
You go get them yourself.
Oh my God, seriously.
You need them so badly. You drive the 3 hours.
Yeah.
And come back. I'm just gonna be relaxing.
I cannot believe. I cannot believe. All right, I picked one.
Okay, I think this will be our last one, Rose.
Is it, Daniel? How much time we got?
Not much.
Okay. Am I the asshole for posting videos of my niece and nephew misbehaving in response to my sister's complaints that I did not want them at my birthday dinner?
Dun, dun, dun.
My sister Angel. Whoa, we got names up in here. We got names. My sister Angel claims to use hands-off parenting. Oh my... Guys.
Already.
Not the asshole.
Rose
Your
is
sister's the asshole.
Rose is triggered.
I'm triggered. My sister Angel claims to use hands-off parenting with my niece Sophia and nephew Parker. Again, they're just putting the names out there. And in actuality, Angel is entirely permissive and refuses to discipline them. She expects other adults to step in when Sophia and Parker's behavior is getting out of hand. Oh, guys, this is triggering.
This is very triggering.
For this reason, I asked Angel to get a babysitter for Sophia and Parker if she wanted to attend my 27th birthday. I love Sophia and Parker as their aunt, and at the same time, I want a peaceful evening to celebrate my birthday instead of dealing with Sophia and Parker's behavior, because I know Angel isn't going to discipline them herself. Angel acted understanding when I made this request and explained my reasons to her in person, but then she went online and made a Facebook post accusing me of hating Sophia and Parker and trying to punish Angel by only inviting our sister Jessica's kid Megan to my birthday dinner. Never mind that Megan is 17 and is basically an adult herself.
Oh my God.
Several of her relatives and mutual acquaintances called me out and said I was an asshole and I was excluding a 10 and 7-year-old. I responded to Angel's post by sharing 2 videos of Sophia and Parker misbehaving while Angel did nothing. The first video was a recording taken by Megan where Sophia and Parker were throwing tantrums and yelling at her. Megan was trying to calm Sophia and Parker down while Angel was on her tablet ignoring the situation. Oh my God, you guys, I swear to God. The other video was one that Angel took. Sophia and Parker were yelling, throwing toys at each other, and Parker even called his sister a bad word. Angel was laughing as if it was funny and was again doing nothing to discipline them.
I hate these type of parents.
I hate Angel. You do not deserve the name Angel. Thank you.
No, you ain't an angel.
You ain't an angel. I wrote alongside the videos that I love Sophia and Parker as their aunt, but at the same time, I want a peaceful evening to celebrate my birthday. And I don't want to be stuck disciplining Sophia and Parker because clearly Angel won't. Angel ended up not coming to my birthday at all. My parents told me that I was in the wrong for sharing those videos because everyone's children have acted up and posting those videos didn't accomplish anything besides embarrassing Angel. They also also said I could have compromised by having a nobody under 18 rule for my birthday dinner. Megan would not be able to attend, but then Sophia and Parker wouldn't feel excluded. I do not see how that would be fair. I'm sorry. To Megan or myself. Let me drink some water. All this talking. It says, I do not see how that would be fair to Megan or myself. Am I the asshole for not wanting to make compromises for my birthday dinner? There's an edit here. Edit. Hello. I wanted to clarify some common concerns about the videos. Firstly, both me and Angel's videos, Facebooks are private. So only people who are able to view the videos are people who either I or Angel have added as friends. A stranger would not be able to see them. Angel has already posted the video that she recorded of Sophia and Parker misbehaving. I merely linked it. Megan had already posted the video that she recorded just on a different social media platform. I'm uncertain if Megan's social media is private, but no strangers are able to view the accounts on my and Angel's Facebook accounts. Is she an asshole?
No. Not the asshole.
Angel is the asshole.
Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I get it.
This, like, triggers me.
Exactly. I get different parenting techniques. I get all of this. But, like, I'm sorry. I'm not the parent here. I don't want to parent people's kids unless I actually am like, and again, I wouldn't even be parenting them. If I'm watching them, that's different.
Yeah.
You know, they're at my house and they're misbehaving. I'm going to tell them off and say no, you know, like, but I especially for my birthday, I don't want people being there that I'm going to have to like discipline these fucking kids because her mom just sits there and does absolutely nothing.
And also you can be like, okay, I'm sorry. Megan is 17. She's basically 18. She's basically an adult versus children. You can say no children, maybe like under the age of like 13 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, why would they feel excluded? They probably don't even care.
Exactly. Oh, my birthday is PG-13, so
yeah, exactly.
Everybody has to be over 13.
Exactly, because it's like there is such a big difference between an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old and a 17-year-old. You know, it's like
I know, but it also sounds like the family's a little bit messed up because they're like all getting mad at her, being like,
"Yeah,
you're the asshole.
Yeah.
You should have invited them." Blah blah blah. It's like, well, no. It's first of all, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. You can invite whoever you want. Second of all, some people just don't want to be babysitting children on their birthday.
And some people don't want kids at their birthday. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if my brother had kids and I was having a birthday and maybe I don't want kids at my birthday.
Exactly. You don't want
I'll
kids
tell
at
him,
birthday.
you're welcome to come to my birthday. Get a babysitter.
Exactly. It's like going to a wedding. Some people don't want kids at weddings.
Exactly. They'll be like, no kids allowed.
Yeah.
Fair. It's their wedding.
Yeah, and like if a 17-year-old wants to come, I feel like that you can make an exception to that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on.
Oh my God, this person. God, I cannot with this like hands-off parenting. Fuck you. That just means you're not doing anything at all. You are not. And what kills me inside, this is what kills me.
It's a huge movement to hands-off parenting.
Okay, you guys, this needs to stop. Okay, like what the fuck is hands-off parenting? You're just going to leave your kids to do whatever they want? Okay, how are they going to learn anything? Second of all, the problem is if your kids are angels and they are just like behaving with hands-off parenting, great, fantastic. You've won the lottery, okay? Yeah. But most of the time, you have to discipline them. You have to teach them things, okay? And usually when you do shit like this, as in this case, you are negatively impacting other people.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Exactly.
So, and also what I will never, like what I will never understand is, as a parent, okay, you have children. Do you want your children to be hated by other people? Because when your child behaves, you know, like crazily, and granted, sometimes I get it. It's difficult. You can't control your child. You can't control your toddler crying. Yeah. I know that it can be challenging. I mean, I don't know firsthand, but I'm sure it's really challenging. But at least give an effort because I think I would be mortified and so sad if people like hated my kids or thought my kids were so annoying and, you know, it didn't, you know, like, why would you not be upset about it? Why would you want your kids to be hated?
I don't get it.
Because oh my God, I used to get this customer at my cafe. It was like this dad and this like young girl. And she was probably like,
they don't come in anymore, right?
They don't come in anymore.
Okay.
She was probably like 4 years old or 5. And she was just like doing what he was doing, fucking hands-off parenting.
Yeah.
She was just like make a giant mess all over. They barely got anything. And she would just make a huge mess, put everything everywhere, just be so annoying.
Yeah.
And then they would just leave. Like, don't clean it up. He doesn't say sorry. He doesn't do anything.
Oh.
And it's like, why? And I was just thinking, and of course, like, I can only blame the dad because of course she's not going to clean up if you don't tell her to clean up.
Exactly. Well, and oh my God, when I used to serve, I used to get so many families come in to the restaurant and they would come for breakfast and stuff. Oh my God. Some kids were amazing. Like some of
course.
them were so
and
well
you can
behaved.
tell that they were, they have parents that give a shit.
Yeah, but some of them, oh my God, this one family came in and I've never seen a booth so filthy and disgusting. Their kids were like throwing food and like,
oh my God,
it was horrible. The dad did come over and apologize.
Right.
I think he felt a little bit embarrassed. He's like, I'm sorry, but made no effort to clean it up. Didn't tell the kids to clean it up. Left a shitty tip.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And I was like,
and also
fuck you
probably
guys.
didn't tell the kids to stop.
No, they didn't. The whole time the kids were just like, the parents were talking. The kids were like screaming and throwing shit around.
Oh my God, leave.
And
go
I was
eat
like,
at home. Honestly.
Exactly. Like this is the thing. If I go to a restaurant, right? First of all, going to a restaurant is a fucking privilege.
Yes.
Especially nowadays. It's so bloody expensive.
I know.
Even back then, it's a privilege though. And the thing is, if I have kids and I'm taking them to a restaurant, this is very much a privilege. If they start misbehaving,
yes.
We're
gonna leave.
Cancel the order, grab the bill for whatever I need to pay, grab it to go, and I will leave. And I'll say, you know what?
Yes.
You guys don't get this anymore. You've lost this privilege today. We're leaving. Easy. And then we can cook something at home. They don't get to have whatever. But you know what happens? The kids scream and whine and do everything. And then the parents are just like, fuck it. We'll just give them everything they want.
Yeah. And like, honestly, she said that the kids were 8 and 10 years old. Mm-hmm. You are old. They are old enough now. She has full on messed up her kids. You're 8 and 10 years old. You should know better at this point. Like, you're not like 4 or 5 anymore. You're not 2, 3. You know what I mean? That age, you still don't really know. And like, it can be, I'm sure it's very challenging.
Yeah.
But like, holy shit. And of course, like everyone's saying, not the asshole.
Yeah. But I mean, if they're that age, they already have behavioral issues. You know what I mean? Because like 8 or 7, or I think it was 7 or 8, I can't remember, and 10, it's like they're old enough to know better now, and they're old enough to like know where even if you're pissed at your parents, you're like, okay, I'll behave because we're out.
Exactly.
And then when we get home, we'll have the screaming match. You know, like you're old enough to be able to do that. You know, like at least I feel like.
Anyway,
yeah,
guys, if you're gonna have kids, please do not embarrass yourselves. Okay, take care of your kids. Make sure your kids are not a I can't say this word.
A nuisance.
A nuisance. Yeah. There you go. I used to say nuisance.
Nuisance. What's the theory behind hands-off parenting?
Well, I don't know if it's
like what's the train of thought?
I haven't really heard of hands-off parenting. Maybe it's the same as gentle parenting, which don't get me started on that.
Hands-off parenting is just like you're lazy.
You don't want
to do your job as a parent.
That's like, what it sounds like.
Guys, I'm practicing hands-off.
I've heard of gentle parent. Okay, let me Google hands-off parenting.
Yeah, Google it.
I do want to know.
I'm curious because like I'm sorry. Like to me, like I'm like, oh, I'm hands-off weightlifting. I'm gonna practice that. I'm hands-off working.
Okay, let's see. So, hands-off parenting or uninvolved parenting.
Well, exactly
there
that.
You go. It emphasizes learning through experience. You don't shelter your children from the lessons that naturally happen from their mistakes, but it's hard knowing when to let our children make mistakes.
But I think this is a little bit controversial. I think that definition makes sense in a sense that hands-off is like if my kids are going through something at school.
Right.
I'm going to be hands-off and let them deal with their issue. Right. Because I'm like, you have to learn to deal with your problems. But I think people are taking it as I'm always going to be hands-off.
Right.
And I'm just going to let life teach them. But it's like they need to have some rules in place.
Yes.
In social situations.
Right.
And not just like rely on other people.
This is very interesting. Mm-hmm. So, helicopter parents should take a step back. Watching your toddler explore their world is good. Okay. Yes, I agree. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It can be good, I'm sure. Right. For example, I'm not for also obsessively watching your kids
and coddling them
obsessively, paying attention to everything they're doing, making them do whatever, controlling everything about them. I think that can be also very toxic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if your child is misbehaving in your care, okay, you are responsible, and this is a child, okay, and your child is misbehaving, to let them just do whatever is not appropriate, especially when there are other people involved. Okay, you are the parent still. So anyway, okay, let's see this. It says, watching your toddler explore their world is good for your mental health, study shows. Of course it's good for your mental health. You're not doing anything.
Oh, I'm hands off.
Exactly. It says, respectful approach treats children as capable and independent humans. Found hands-off approach makes parents more competent and less stressed. Future research will see if the benefits to mental health are long-term and how this approach impacts child development. So it's a new thing, kind of. Parents who sit back and let their children learn for themselves a lot of time are less stressed than when they are using a more direct approach. I mean, obviously, Captain Obvious.
I know.
Okay. You do really need to study. Of course, if you're just kind of like,
let them do
fuck it.
Yeah.
So anyways,
I think it's about finding a balance, isn't
exactly. The so-called respectful approach treats children as capable, independent humans and was compared to other parenting tactics. Basically, they analyzed, or the analysis revealed that parents who took this class, which is about extra freedom, once a month were significantly more competent and marginally less stressed. Again, yes, I do agree that
but I think they're using hands off in a different context.
Yes.
Not a different context, but like a different thing. Like for example, again, if your kid's at daycare and a kid takes their toy,
yes,
and you kind of let them figure it out.
Yes.
That's hands off.
Yes.
Versus you're at a restaurant, your kid throws a temper tantrum, starts smashing cups,
and then
you get involved.
Exactly.
Like there's differences there. Like,
so there's a balance to be found here. Okay.
Practicing hands off.
Oh my God. Honestly, I can't. Okay. Oh. And on that positive note,
guys,
my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
Okay. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a little comment if you're watching on YouTube. Let us know what you think. Give us a thumbs up in the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
And if you are listening on whatever podcast platform, make sure you follow us. Make sure you give us a little rating.
5 stars.
5 stars. And and what else, Daniel?
Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/the SaVeg Podcast.
Yeah.
For every episode a week early, all ad-free content, and you get an exclusive episode every single month, guys.
And you have access to all of our old exclusives as well when you join, so you can binge listen / binge watch.
Yes.
And once again, guys, if the Thailand and Bali trips are still open,
yes,
the links will be in the show notes and description. So if you guys want to join us in Thailand or Bali in August, then make sure you check out those links and sign up so you can come along with us and meet us in person. And you guys, thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.